Hey, hey, wakey wakey. Did you sleep well? You passed out after the eye attacked. Don't worry, me and Steve took care of it. You want some breakfast? Steve's making some French eyes. You heard me. It's the delicacy in the underworld. Now, for my task for today. We're gonna go to the evil-infused biome to gather some materials. It's either the Crimson or the Corruption. It's usually one or the other, but some worlds have both. So, in preparation, I'm gonna tell you about both, so you don't get your face eaten off. Let's start with the Corruption, as that came first. From what I read, the Corruption is described as a cancer in the world. A desolate, death-filled biome that was born and sustained by the sins and vile thoughts and actions of all living things. The entire vibe of this wasteland is simply death and decay. The very earth looks like it's rotting away, and there are these giant, gaping holes everywhere, and even the very creatures themselves look like they're rotting away. And due to its rotting nature, the Corruption has very little in the way of variety when it comes to its monsters. As of now, there are only two. The vile-filled Eater of Souls that spew from those holes in the ground, and the less common Devourers that are mutated worms that the Corruption favors. In contrast to the Corruption's death and decay, the Crimson is alive and violent. Covered in a red hue, the Crimson is described as a hive-mind entity across hundreds upon thousands of worlds. A being that was falsely believed to be a god and worshipped as such. The waters are bloody, the bones and eyeballs strewn across the land, and the stone is actually flesh. You can't eat it, believe me, Steve and I tried, but it is flesh. Calcified, rock-hard flesh. The Crimson hive mind doesn't just include the land, but the monsters that call it home as well. The most common are the Chimera, flying abominations that are most likely a combination of a variety of different animals. Then there are the face monsters. Monsters with, well, big faces. These creatures are either derived from the Crimson's worshippers, the sacrifice, or most likely both. And lastly, there are the blood crawlers. Ordinary spiders that were warped and changed by the Crimson and are now a complete pain in the ass. Plus they taste bad. Now, these evil biomes may not seem like an extreme threat unless you're not armed to the teeth, and there is a reason for that. You see, the spirits of light and dark were sealed away a long time ago, most likely in the aftermath of the War of Cthulhu, and with it was sealed the true potential of the Corruption and the Crimson.